Welcome to another episode of Big Six Banter. It is the Liverpool Therapy Show. Liverpool 4, Barnsley 1. Alonso is available as a manager. Some see him as a slot replacement, some don't. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Mandem Kaida Football Guy, Team Coppish, and Liverpool Chats. Obviously, big up. Make sure you subscribe to all three of the guys on the screen right now. Also, subscribe to Famzone TV. Dean is not here today, but make sure you do subscribe to Famzone TV as well. Make sure you subscribe to the Sanderson Show and also go and get your football, £15 football shirts from okjersey.com. You know what I'm saying? Big up Carl. I can see him in the background looking at the jerseys right now. I know Carl likes the concept kits. I like the classic kits as well and the concept kits. Make sure you go and use our code as well. And that code's going to give you a little 8%. You know what I'm saying? 8% discount. You know what I'm saying? BSB for 8% off. So you lot do what you need to do. You see it? Like, subscribe, all them things there. And let's talk about how Barnsley had a higher XG than us in the first half.
Yeah, but it's 11 unbeaten there. Don't worry.
Yeah, also 6 wins, 5 wins, 15 in the Prem.
11 unbeaten. Barnsley turned up to Anfield with not being scared and didn't even play a low block.
Oh, yeah, like...
They had a go. They hit the post in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They had to go. And you know, right, I just need to get this off the bat and then you can carry on. You know, obviously the Szoboszlai mistakes, his fault. He was a dickhead, right? He was showing off and he was an idiot, yeah?
Yeah.
But we've got to put it into context. Why was it so easy for that pass to get through in the first place? Szoboszlai had to run back to match the guy's run to get the ball in the first place. Otherwise, that geezer's in through on a one-on-one. So, yeah, Szoboszlai was a dickhead. But at the same time, that pass was so easy to make.
I have something to say to you guys.
Okay, hang on. We've just heard a lot of shit just a minute ago. So
Virgil is rapidly running out of time, guys.
What?
Yeah, he looks average at the moment. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Like, there was a move. So, obviously, intelligence-wise, top. Still one of the best.
IQ, yeah.
His IQ is always going to be better than everyone. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
What I will say,
physically,
I saw a League One striker.
Yeah.
1v1 with Virg.
Outrun him.
I saw Virg scrambling for his jersey. Scrambling for it. Like, he tried to, like, he had to, because he cut in. But Virg took so long to turn and to try grab his shirt. And it was just a shit shot because he's a shit striker. But, like, compared to the Premier League level anyways. And I kind of looked at that and I went, yeah, he's 34, innit? Yeah, he's 34 still. Now, by the way, and when you look, when I say he's running out of time, I didn't say he's done. He's just vincible now. You know how Virgil, up until 33, Virgil's invincible. Yeah. He's now vincible.
Yeah, he's 34, man.
He bleeds.
34.
He bleeds.
Father time catches up with you eventually, no matter how good you are.
But Mons, this is why I've been saying, like,
but Cal, that striker has work tomorrow.
What,
he wouldn't dare be up. That's how I know he's not watching the show.
Yeah, training for his team is his work. Yeah, he ain't a maths teacher.
I'm not a fan.
One of them's an MP though. One of their players was an MP. I heard Ali Coy's talking about it.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of how much football Virgil's still playing. Like, I do think, and again, I know I'm preaching somewhat to the choir, but also like banging the same drum. Schlotterbeck, like, go and get me someone who Virgil can sit on the bench for, and you don't sit there and go, bloody hell, we're in trouble today. Passing out from the back, Schlotterbeck's got that in his locker. Defending, Schlotterbeck's got that. Aerial presence, he's good as well. Like, he's not prime Virgil. We're not going to get a prime Virgil, just like we're not going to get a prime Salah, prime Mane, prime Firmino, prime Fabinho, prime Matip, whoever, prime Trent, prime Robbo. We're not going to get these players again. They're once in a generation players, right? But go and get me the next best in class then. Don't wait for Virgil to completely fall off before you replace him. Can't do that. And centre back, we are really playing with fire at the moment with centre back, because I'm looking at Virgil and thinking, okay, we need to get someone to play instead of him and also deputise for him. Gomez, we're gonna have to cash in on him in the summer because he's not the same player we want him to be. We don't even know if Konate is staying, and we also don't know how Leone's gonna come back.
Yeah, he's young. He should be all right. I'm not too worried about Leone. He's young enough. I know he's a big guy.
But next season, we're not going to see the best of Leone next season.
Yeah. This season we're finished.
It'd be all right.
How a striker with a 9-to-5 cut in and he couldn't catch him.
To be fair, Virgil had to run further than he did across the pitch to get.
You ever like in your head?
You say 9 to 5.
You ever looked at a girl
working 9 to 5?
You ever been speaking to a girl back in your heyday, man? And like, you're having a great conversation. She's ticking all the boxes, and she goes,
"You and your
do you know
pussy,
what?
man.
Do you know what? I'm so glad. I'm so glad we're having this conversation because some guys just think I'm too friendly.
No girl's ever said that.
Not to me, but I'm just saying, you know. And then unfortunately, then you're like, too friendly.
You are too friendly.
You know when they,
too friendly, or don't really like being friends with girls. I prefer being friends with guys. You know, I just feel like girls too gossipy. That's how I felt when Virgil, when he cut him. Virgil. He was 1v1 with Virgil. Virgil's twisted. He tried to catch him, and I was just like,
did you just call Virgil a gossip girl? You just called Virgil's there a gossip. At the end of the day, look, he's 34 years of age. He's not going to run like he's 29, is he? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
The fact is, here's the thing, Mons. Virgil shouldn't be put in that position in the first place because the midfield should be doing their job.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You see, like Virg, he's like you see the aura. Like it's like it's like I'll try not to laugh, but the aura is like on E. It's on E, innit? It's on E. I can't even lie. Like there are still players that are actually scared to take him on. Even now, there are players that are still very apprehensive.
It's Virgil, ain't it? It's name, ain't it? It's what he's done.
But I'll be real. Virg, he's turning a lot slower, which is fair. But like last season, he was still dubs in 1v1s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, only takes. That's why I kept saying like.
Only takes one summer, innit?
It does. That's all it takes on him. He's going to be 35 next year. It's like we can't keep asking him to do what he's doing. Like
that's what I'm saying.
The way we set up as a team is disgraceful, you know. And we're asking Virgil and Konate to be the quarterbacks, the centre backs, and the playmakers at the same time. It's
at
crazy.
34 years old, it's a joke, isn't it? It's crazy.
Virgil should be cooking like with a cigar in his mouth, not worrying and just mopping up. That should be what he's doing at 34. Not running into the wide areas, not being 40 yards away from his own goal and having to run back against young strikers and stuff like that because there's zero system in our team. Barnsley turned up to Anfield with no fear and gave it a go and should have scored in the first 30 seconds.
And if they did score in the first 30 seconds, that would have been a completely different match. I promise you that. It would have been a completely different match.
Mohamed Ashili made more saves than their goalkeeper in the first half.
It's crazy. And their keeper made some worldy saves as well, you know. That save, who was it?
The Virgil save was
tipped right to the crossbar. Yeah, crazy.
Can we just give some plaudits to their young left winger?
Oh man,
Cleary.
21 years of age.
He played well, didn't he?
What a player!
What a player, man!
What a player!
Our performance. This is what I was saying. 4-1 flattered Liverpool, really.
This shows you. This XG shows you that the sources not sourcing.
Do you know how I feel, Kai? Do you know how I feel? I feel like a year 11 and a year 8. I'm beefing. A year 8 tried to beef me, and I've called my older brother from college to beat him up. That's how I feel. I've called my older brother to beat up. Yeah, I mean, year 11. That's how I feel.
No, I hear it.
Do you know what I'm saying? I've called my big brother to beat up a young G.
That'd be insane.
But that's what we did though. Do you know why that's what we did? Do you know why it's that though? Because Kyle, why did Konate, Eki, and Wirtz have to come on against a League One struggling side?
They didn't have.
Yeah, I will say one thing though. Ekitike and Wirtz's link-up play.
Yeah, dirty. But this is
different. It's different. Yeah, but they do it every game. Them two. Them two are different, man.
Yeah,
them two. When you watch them two play, yeah, Ekitike and Wirtz are on a different level to everyone else on our team.
They're playing football.
You know what it is? At least, yeah. You see the Darwins and the Elliots, and then man used to deal with these man. Deal with maybe the odd game would have a fuck up, but they'll deal with these man.
Yeah, we paid some power though. TK and Wirtz turned up with.
Can I take you back to Plymouth last year? They all played that game.
Yeah, as I said,
that's the odd one, isn't it? Do you think Elliot with Villa trying to get another player? Do you think?
No, he's going to Tottenham now.
I know he's going to Spurs, but I don't think Villa will stop there. I think they'll try and get someone else.
Who's going to Tottenham?
I just think we should just get
Conor Gallagher.
No, I'm talking about Harvey Elliott.
No, that's what I'm saying. Conor Gallagher was going to go to Villa and then chose Tottenham in the end. But I'm saying if Villa do go and get someone, do you think that frees up Harvey Elliott coming back?
If they were going for Conor Gallagher, then Elliott would have to leave because they couldn't afford to do both. Yeah, they'd have to leave.
Guys, come on, guys.
Because it was exactly the same deal that they were going to do with Atletico that they've done with Liverpool.
But guys,
so
what hurts me is that we don't look threatening. We haven't looked threatening. We haven't looked threatening for a long time.
Months. We don't run. We walked today. Walked.
I know this sounds mad. We didn't look threatening at the start of the season when we was winning. We didn't look threatening when we was winning at the start.
The only thing I'm happy about is that McAllister isn't looking completely shit. He was really good. He was really good against Arsenal,
but shit,
and he was good. And he was good again today. But I think distribution wise, he was much better than he's been. Apart from that time where he lost the ball, he lost the ball and they went on like a break.
Yeah, the thing is, everyone runs past him though.
Yeah. But Mac has been slow from. Mac has been
never
slow
had legs, man. He's been
slow. Yeah, like Mac has always been slow, in my opinion.
Yeah,
he's never been quick.
He's one of them man that's lied about his age.
Like for my opinion, Mac, it's me.
I said he's one of them man that's lied about his age.
It just looks good for it. Just looks good. It just looks young. Yeah.
For me,
he's 34 as well. He's the same age as Virgil.
For me, it's a little bit slow. It's the little times where he's been, moving the ball and like flicks it around the corner. Like I saw him do 2 step overs and against Arsenal, 3 step overs, jump his shoulders and shift the ball. I was like, ah.
Yeah, but he looked good against Arsenal because Zubimendi's just as slow, so it's able to go past him quite easy. But
what I would say is that first of all, Szoboszlai's first goal, what a strike!
Yeah, man,
beautiful. He's good at though, isn't it? He could have done it twice more in that game, by the way, as well. Yeah, he chose not to.
It's disgusting. Obviously, he didn't celebrate because obviously for me.
It's pissed off.
The problem. It's a wonderful goal from Szoboszlai, by the way, and genuinely, like I could watch that over and over again. He's done that.
Mess up later on in the game. That's why he didn't celebrate. It's because he knew he was going to mess up later on in the game. That's why.
He didn't celebrate. Yeah, and I'll tell you what. There was one thing I really outside of me repeating myself about the slow side to side pass completion FC that we have to sit there and enjoy every week, and how I'd rather step on Lego than watch this shit sometimes. What I would say is that there was an arrogance today that made me sick to my stomach.
Yes.
There was an arrogance and a swagger that I thought, what have any of you fuckers done this season to think that you can step onto the pitch and have nonchalance and
you're right.
arrogance?
It comes from the manager. Did you notice the manager didn't celebrate a single goal? He looked unhappy at every single goal.
Yeah. Maybe because the goals are coming from individual brilliance and not from his own tactical nous.
What tactics, bro? What tactics?
You see what I'm saying?
It was very.
And do you know what? Do you know what rounded it off for me? The arrogance that was getting me mad was the Wirtz miss, the outside of the foot.
Oh, that was instep. That's instep all day. That's either instep or left foot.
You know when you do those type of things, when you know you're like, yeah, these men are fucking shit. I'm gonna half volley outside of the booth. It goes in type of. Who the fuck do you think you are? Type of shit.
Yeah.
That Wirtz missed, and we'll get like, listen, the goal, the assist, great. I'm not saying Wirtz is bad or anything like that. Wirtz could have scored that goal if he wanted to. I promise you. He, because you know why? Because against Palace, he was in a similar position, and he hits it too central, but he uses his instep because he's trying. Like he had, it was 1-1. He has, you know what I'm saying? We have to score. I think it was actually losing 1-0 at the time to Palace.
Yeah,
this one here, yes, we're 2-0 up. What a delivery from Sobo, my right back. And then the ball kind of, the ball, like, who attempts that type of finish if you respect your opposition?
No, it was cockiness. There's no doubt about it. It's
like,
as simple as that. At least he made up for it, to be fair. He made up for it, to be fair.
When Ekitike took a shot up against Southampton, I thought shameless, but doing too much. But I'd rather that than this nonchalance.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
100%. Yeah, 100%.
And
because it was a ball as well.
That cross was amazing.
If we were in Arsenal's place, top of the league, top of champs, in all competitions, cruising like lot, because this time last year we were cruising. Not even then I'll be like, come on, boys, I know we're cruising and that, but let's just allow it. There's a smile about it. We have nothing to be nonchalant and
maybe they're just trying to scare this.
There's no reason to
cheer themselves up a bit.
There was no reason for anyone to be arrogant.
Maybe
no reason to be arrogant.
I agree with you, Monch. Do you know what it might be, though? Do you know it might be, though? These players have been so bored for weeks now. They just thought this is a game that we could cheer ourselves up a bit and try a little bit of something. Maybe it was just that. Because I don't think they would do this any other time. But, yeah, it was arrogant. You know, Szoboszlai, like, the Barnsley manager went mad at the arrogance of Szoboszlai trying to backheel it. And he was right. Because Szoboszlai wouldn't do that against a Premier League team, and he took the piss out of Barnsley.
What did Hurahan say?
So the Barnsley manager was really angry and upset that Szoboszlai tried that back heel in his own box, because what he's basically saying is, you're taking the piss out of us. You're being too arrogant. You wouldn't do that in an interview. Yeah, you wouldn't do that against Premier League teams, and he's right.
Szoboszlai wouldn't. Did he say that in the post game?
Yeah.
Boy.
But
it's disrespectful.
Slot weren't happy as well. Slot spoke about it in his post press conference.
Yeah. What did Slot say?
He was just saying he'll have a chat with Szoboszlai about that.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm all for footballers' arrogance in the right positions. And don't get me wrong, if you're someone who does the mad thing in certain positions and it's kind of your game, like we all know a player who lacks an extra touch in a deep position, but we know it's part of their game. That's not even part of Sobo's game.
It's not.
No, it's weird.
It's weird. Like he's not like cool, because you're honest. Because when I'm not a fan of, I don't know if you remember Neymar. I don't know if you remember when Neymar rainbow flicked a player on. There's two occasions. One where he got a yellow card for it. Card for it, which is again.
That was in France. That was
yeah.
Oh, is that when he put the book on his head after it or something like that?
Like Neymar got a yellow card for rainbow flicking, and then there's the other one where he rainbow flicks the player, and everyone gets angry that he's disrespecting, man. I think that's completely different to what Sobo did, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if your skills and you're trying skills and whatever, and it's part of your game, whatever. But I just feel like a back heel in your own box. By the way,
cocky, man. It's cocky.
By the way, look, even if the back heel came off, it still would
have got him. You still have a guy.
No, Jamie. The player was behind him. So who is he back heeling it to?
No, I'm saying if it did work low and he got away with it, you'd still have a guy at him about it, because it's just it's not respectable. You know,
I'll be honest. You know, fuck the respecting, innit? Fuck the respecting. You don't need to respect no one. But what I'm saying is, for me, it's just pure stupidity, and I don't like the arrogance that you haven't earned. Neymar's one of the greatest players I've witnessed with my two eyes. You see what I'm saying? One of the for me anyway, in my opinion. So I'm not saying that means, even though he did it in the opposition half, which makes it a lot more viable. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, bro, what were you thinking, bro?
Then he almost gave away a penalty as well.
That's a good tackle.
It was a banger. He gets lost and he starts acting out, doing mad things. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but you know what it is? I'm all one for. Do you know what it is? I'm all one for expressing yourself in every way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Not there.
And if you want to express yourself in a position like that, if you fuck it up, brother, you gotta feel the repercussions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the case for a lot of things in sport. If the if the 5-yard pass is on and you're in front of goal, you have to score. You know what I'm saying? You have to score.
I will say, look, Szoboszlai made that stupid mistake, but he did make up for it in the game.
I would say he was the best.
He's cross low for the Wirtz miss was out of this world.
Yeah. And even it was actually his ball over the top for the 4th goal.
Yeah. He's got when he's got time on the ball, he's a good passer.
Oh yeah, I tried to listen. I know this. It's when he's in tight.
We've had this argument.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying he has to play the deepest midfield role. I keep arguing about this.
Szoboszlai's a brilliant passer when he has time and space. But I'm a brilliant passer when I have time and space. So, but what I would say from him though, I feel like his right back cameo was very good as well. Even though he was good in centre mid, I think outside of his mistake, he was good all over the pitch.
What do you think about that one, Cal? Do you agree?
No, he was good at right back. He
shouldn't have played right back, Claude. This is my problem. Ramsey's on the bench.
Ramsey's on the bench.
He's on the bench.
Yeah, and it's Barnsley. It's true.
Like, Szoboszlai should have been taken off for the Burnley game, rested up.
How about this? It's Szoboszlai's fault that Trey and Ramsey probably didn't come on in the 60th minute. Because if we're 2-0 up, what do you mean, bro? If we're 2-0 up, 60th minute, you think he's bringing on Kanate, Ekatike, and
I do. I think that was always the plan.
Yes,
I think that was always the plan.
Why would he have them on the bench?
He ruined Trey's minutes. Trey got microwave minutes because of Szobo, bro.
No. Think about it.
He got microwave minutes because of
Look at who was on the bench. Look at who was on the bench. Remember, our last game was Arsenal, right? If none of those players played today, they would have gone a week and a half without playing. Now, I'm fine with it. But let's be real. Klopp did this as well. Likes to get minutes in the legs and repetition in the legs so they don't fall out of match fitness. Those players would have played today. It's Barnsley. It's a low-risk game. You would have had 5 days between today's game and the Saturday game against Burnley. Those players would have still
Plymouth put him off for that month. You don't play youngsters no more. You don't play second teams.
He literally said it.
Trust me.
Said he's gonna learn. Like he ain't gonna. You don't want to repeat of what happened last season.
Fuck all of that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Szobo's fault Trey didn't get no minutes, bro. Szobo's fault, bro. He made this shit a competition. You know what I'm saying? But big up Szobo. I think he had a wonderful game, though. What I will say, outside of the mistake, I think he was wonderful. I have a complaint, man, about the turf around the pitch. I'm sorry. We've lost Leone to the turf around the pitch, and now we've lost Rio. And
they don't play enough games.
No. Like I'm talking about the turf where the players are slipping off the pitch.
Yeah,
Rio's now
no. He did it on the pitch, stretching for the ball.
No,
he actually did it
to keep it in.
That's when he did he actually pulled his muscles, stretching for the ball to keep it in.
How do you know that? I think it's from the start.
Because he felt it.
No, he also when
he stood in it, he was going to do the splits. You can see that's when he held his groin.
Yeah.
But it's cramped. It's been confirmed.
It's cramped. It's cramped. Yeah, it's where he stretched to keep it in. He cramped up.
That's cramp.
No, apparently they've already said this. I think
also these players are going.
Come on, Cal, man. Cal, come on, bro.
Rio's what the manager said.
Rio's going to get injured as well.
Now you want to believe what the manager said?
No, I don't. I'm just saying. I can't speculate when the managers come out and said that.
Rio's going to get injured as well, so he don't play enough.
Manager told us he hasn't changed his style.
No, but Jay's got a point. Like, how is Rio meant to get through a game like this when was the last time Rio played more than 20 minutes?
Rio don't play under 21s apparently either. The under 21s.
Rio should be playing every game. Rio should be playing every game for Liverpool.
Rio was shit today.
Here's the thing. For me,
he wasn't shit today.
If Rio's not going to play
for
Liverpool, he should be playing for under 21 every single game.
Yeah, he should.
Rio has a shout for being Liverpool's best left wing option.
I can't say that because apparently you say I hate Gakpo.
But you do hate Gakpo.
Gakpo. I will say Cody Gakpo had the chance today to get a goal, get his rhythm back. He was awful. Absolutely. Yeah.
Never had any service though, Jay. He never had any service.
But can we please put the Chiesa experiment to bed now? He's just shit.
No, don't say that around Cal.
He's just shit. He's not good enough.
They say that around
Every time he gets a chance, he never does anything. He's a good player off the bench, but he can't start games of football. He's not good enough.
I'd like to see Kaiser giving a run at left wing.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter if he's got good cow. It shouldn't matter where he plays.
No,
He's played right wing enough for his career.
At right wing, Kaiser's fodder. He is better left wing and up top, but he's not better than anyone else. Yeah, but even so, my thing is that when I look at Rio, yeah, what I see is that for me, I just go, hold on a minute. If this kid had an overlap, what's stopping him? Who's stopping him?
He hasn't got the end product.
Like,
left winger.
No. Because Diaz had no end product, and we all want him back. Generally speaking,
I don't.
I do. I'd rather him than Gakpo.
I'd rather him than what we got. Yeah, like generally speaking, slot style of play, whatever the style is, when the ball goes wide, unfortunately there is no overlap. So you're often faced with two defenders in front of you. So either you have to take two defenders out the game with no space in behind, or you pass it back. We know what usually happens. Do you know what I'm saying? Now there will be the odd occasion.
I said this to Drift during the watch long because
the only problem is this same thing we're all talking about here. You could just put to any left winger. You could argue this for Cody Gakpo as well.
No. Yeah, I 100. No. I do.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, but the thing is with Rio can obviously go left or right. He's way more unpredictable.
He just can't defend. That's why I don't play.
But what I would say is that if you gave Rio an overlap, he's already dubs in two man at once. He's already he is very difficult to dispossess. And even if he does give it back, he actually draws more players towards him. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you have players that can go left and right and you give them an overlap, then our attacking danger is going to come from the wide areas, even though that's where it's supposed to come from anyways. Do you get it? He's always got two players in front of him. And even with Gakpo and Salah, who are one-trick ponies, they are dying they're fodder. They are almost fodder wingers, Jamie, for 90 minutes.
I don't think Salah's a one-trick pony, though.
No. When I say one-trick pony, I'm talking about Salah isn't the type to go inside and out, and you don't know.
You mean what direction he's going? Got
you. Yeah. And I'm talking about he can only do one thing. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of the style, we know what Cody wants to do. We know what Salah wants to do, but they're not handed the overlap, so they look very, very average because they either have to pass the ball back or force the cross in with only one attacker in the box. It's the same problems.
There's also no third man run from the midfield as well.
Carl, there is third man runs. McAllister does it. Szoboszlai, they do it.
Not when the winger has the ball. Not when the winger has the ball.
Carl, there are third man runs into the box. Do you know what it is? They run into the box. No, Carl, in general, they run into the box, but because when you get the ball wide, two defenders are standing in front of you, and the wing back is standing in field. What do? You pass the ball back. Where are the other midfielders? They drop back and they now camp outside the box, and you recycle that over and over. It recycle that. That is the pattern.
Yeah,
it all happens over and over again.
No, I agree with you. Look, Rio. The reason Rio don't play is because he can't defend. Slot has said this now publicly since the Salah stuff. We know what Slot wants his wingers to do. He wants his wingers to defend, right?
He wants his wingers to take two players out of the game every time.
Yeah, and he also wants them to defend and go back and defend. That's why Cody plays. Cody listens to him. Cody goes, "You want me to play third centre back? I'll go and do that. No problem." Rio's not going to do that, and he doesn't want Rio. And Rio's just going to be attack minded because he's a kid who just wants to get on the ball and be exciting, right? They don't want to go running back and defend and all that. So he's never going to play the games everyone wants him to play under this manager. So, we just got to get used to the fact that his minutes are going to be dwindled because Slot doesn't want to play attacking football.
Yeah. Alonso, where are you?
You look. Let me show you something, innit? Let me show you something.
Yeah, I think Rio's. I'd be playing Rio every week personally. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd play him over Gakpo.
Every game.
Yeah. Every game he's playing. Every game. Can't have someone that good on the ball, looks that exciting. The technical ability he has is crazy. His dribbling ability is crazy. He would be playing. He'd be playing. But imagine he was learning off of Diaz rather than Gakpo. Fucking hell, boys. It'd be a madness.
I don't actually have a problem with it being Gakpo there because I actually think it makes sense sometimes to have a different profile from each other because then you can actually vary how you play the game. But I also think it's about partnerships. Gakpo and Robbo play better together than Gakpo and Kirkes, for example. Whereas I think Rio and Kirkes would absolutely thrive together.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing is, I hate inverted fullbacks. Like,
I'm
on the other page of them.
They're the ones who make the runs into the box, right? I'd prefer that to be the wide players or the wingers.
You lot, let me just show you lot this in it. Yeah, can you lot see what's going? Can you see what's going on here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I hate about this fucking team and this fucking coach and his shit tactics. Yeah,
it's been this man.
Imagine Robbo. Can you see my mouse, by the way? Can you guys see my mouse? Yeah. Cool. He passes the ball to Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Rio now has the ball. Robbo makes this run.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, even at right back, it's the same shit.
He stands right here. And he doesn't move, by the way. He doesn't move. Yeah. And I know this is the DM position, but I'm gonna put Virgil there.
Well, Virgil plays DM now for Liverpool. He's not centre back anymore.
So
don't know if you guys have noticed that.
Virg is actually here. And Virg is the one sometimes that plays the ball. So, and the worst thing is the ball just goes infield from Robbo to Virgil. And by the way, forget Vert's being here. Vert's actually here. He's actually here. He's not here.
Yeah.
He's actually
here. You know why Virgil plays this role in the last few weeks, though, don't you? Because he's a better passer and Gravenberch and McAllister at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he plays there.
Like, it stinks. It stinks.
That's why he plays there. Virgil doesn't watch the games. Last 3 or 4 games, Virgil plays as a midfielder more than a centre back. But he's picking up the ball as the deep line playmaker and making things work because Slot doesn't believe Gravenberch and McAllister can pass as well as him. Oh, by the way, why did Frimpong start inverted in this game today?
Look, this is what happens outside the box.
This is what it does. Yeah, this is what he likes, bro. It's shit.
This is what he likes.
It's shit.
This is what he likes, by the way. Yeah, centre backs are here. Gravenberch will float. He'll
he
float.
needs to put Ekatike back. Ekatike is back further than that.
Huh?
Ekatike is in midfield, bro. He's next to he's behind Verts.
Like I don't have Solo in the team, but you have, look, I promise you, this is what Liverpool look like.
Yeah, when we're attacking.
This is what we look like on the ball.
Yeah.
That is what we look like.
And this is why we concede to everybody. This is why, because of this
on
shit.
The ball. Like, and
Barnsley
even if I
got more XG than us, like,
let me move everyone back to their usual position for a second, apart from the wing backs. Yeah, let me move everyone back. And obviously, Verts is here. We'll allow Szoboszlai for now. But look, yeah, even though it starts like this, and this doesn't even look that bad. All of a sudden, this doesn't even look too bad. Yeah, but it's just that stupid pattern of Robbo to the winger, and he just stands here.
Yeah,
and it's not Robbo's fault. It's Kirkes as well. It's not like the players. Frimpong stands here. What is Chiesa supposed to do here?
This is what I keep on saying.
What is Rio?
I
genuinely.
actually think as well, Cody because I've gone back and watched some of Cody's games here when he's been at Liverpool under Jurgen. He never cut in as much as he does now. I actually think it's instruction. I actually believe it's instruction, Cody, to play like this way. Because watching for the Netherlands as well, this is totally instruction, because if it wasn't instruction, surely Slot would be telling him not to do that anymore.
Well, remember, Slot come out earlier and said that Gakpo should use Kirkes more, and he never did. So
I'm telling you, it's instruction.
Big up Catch. I believe that's Catch and not SB. Big up the Catch up, guys. Make sure he said as well. Big up every time. He says, don't you think it's too early though, because he's going to be inconsistent because of his age. I'll be real, man. We got nothing to lose. Yeah. Just like how I said, the players
nothing to lose. It's true.
But just like how I said, like the players should have bust up Martinelli. They should have broke him up there and then. Like, yeah, because we're not winning no fucking league. Like we're not. Remember, we're not winning no league. So I know, and let's be honest, these guys behind us that are fighting for top 4, they're too shit to do nothing either. So you might take the red card, brack him up, and take the red card, bro.
I got told I was overreacting by saying that the Liverpool players should have been way more aggressive in that situation.
I'm not saying. No, when I say bruck him up, I'm not saying punch him up. I'm just saying on a rough him up, just rough him up. You can't let that know at ankle that's not running. I remember Xhaka literally pushed. Who did he push? Kanai.
Trent.
Trent.
Yeah, pushing Kanai.
Trent, and it lost them. It cost them the game.
Cost them the league.
It cost them the league. It cost them the league, bro. But you get what I'm saying? Big up Kanai. I think Kanai rushed over and done the bad boy thing. Big up Kanai every single fucking.
He always does, man. He always does, man. He's always there, ready, running up in there. Who's on it?
Did you see when Arteta said it was? Did you see when he said in the thing that it was nothing and Martinelli didn't mean it? But have you gone and seen that footage? I think it's from a year or so ago when Martinelli was injured on the dugout area. And Alonso, Arteta got up and pushed Martinelli back on the pitch so he could have treatment.
Yeah, he also did it to Party when he had a hamstring injury. He pushed him back on the pitch and he pulled his hamstring.
He's a scumbag.
You guys remember that?
Scumbag, man. And that man can't lift the Premier League trophy, man.
So here's my thing. But the bigger problem at hand is that why am I centre-back, centre-attacking mids? There was a time where Chiesa got the ball here, and I promise you Frimpong stood here.
Yeah.
I promise you he stood here. And I'm not saying Frimpong had a bad game. I think his goal was wonderful, by the way. Frimpong is really coming along nicely, by the way. What I will say. I'm loving his form in the last 4 or 5 games. Since he's come back from injury. Yeah. I think Frimpong's been really good. How? Hope you're listening to that one, by the way. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
And Rob.
From an attacking standpoint, defensively, I still think he leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, I think
he was fine defensively.
He needs to be a right winger still. At right back, man, he scares me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Right winger.
I don't think he scares me at right back. I think at right back he's been fine.
I think he hasn't been fine, but I still think defensively he's.
You know what I'm saying?
If you look at Frimpong, Frimpong's best attribute, like when he plays right wing, everyone, he had a great game at right wing. Had a great game at right wing. When you actually watch Frimpong, where he starts from his own half. So he's actually starting from a right back position anyway. He's not like Salah is sticking in that right wing area. I think that this is my opinion. When Salah wins AFCON and comes back and then throws it in Carragher's face, you start on the right hand side. You start Frimpong and Salah every week. That's your right hand side. Frimpong and Salah every week.
Yeah,
just run it.
What it should be is that ball goes from Grav to Chiesa. That happens. That's it. That is it. Why is 1 + 1 = 30 when it's 2?
Because of the manager.
Stubborn, bro. He's
stubborn. You got it right as well.
What I mean? And
the worst thing
is with an overlap. I don't mind an underlap. It just doesn't need to come from the wing back. Because if Grav makes that run, then I don't mind if Grav makes that run. Because there's still multiple options. Yes, it might leave us a bit exposed, but Grav's made the third man run, the run that Cal was talking about, right? Cal, I'm guessing that's the run you're talking about, that third man run.
One, yes.
If Grav makes that third, even if Bertz wants the ball to feet and he makes the run, it allows Grav to.
What game did the Wolves game? Grav scored the opening goal in the Wolves game for making that third man run.
You mean Everton? The Everton run, the Everton game?
No.
The other day. No,
that was a third man run, by the way. The volley scores. That was a third man run for that.
Yeah, that was as well. But the goal, Frimpong set up for him. Remember, against I'm pretty sure it was Wolves. That was Grav making a third man run.
It was Wolves. Yeah.
Oh yeah. When he cuts it back, and Grav hits it first time near post. Yeah, but this is the thing, Cal. Why is it so hard for that to happen? Because all of a sudden you changed Chiesa.
Because of the manager.
The manager's grilling, man.
Why don't you know the answer?
Like that. I'm telling you.
No, I said you know the answer because of the manager. It's what the manager wants.
Yeah, I know. But with Salah, all you need to do is do this. How about this?
Yeah, I know.
Henderson was doing it from centre mid. Henderson used to do this.
I ain't gonna lie.
Trent used to stay here and it used to work.
I ain't gonna lie. I do sort of want to see Salah and Frimpong cook for a while on that right hand side.
No. Yeah, 100%. But Jamie, remember the times where Henderson does this and then Trent just stays here.
Yeah, but what we're talking about there is Hendo. Jurgen. The thing is, though, you're talking about two different managers. Jurgen Klopp gave his team license to be exciting and flamboyant and attack and press.
But also selflessness. But also selflessness, though, Jamie. Do you know what I mean? There's selflessness to create space for the guys that are going to make things happen.
We play chess under Slot.
We're closing the spot.
If you notice under Slot, we play chess.
But we are closing the spot. We are closing when Salah gets the ball here.
Worst chess player ever.
And the winger does this. We are closing the space for the winger because now you have to pass back. It goes to Frimpong or it goes to Grav, then it goes to McAllister or McAllister's actually here. Then it goes to Virg, then it goes to Robbo, then it goes to Rio.
It's just
dwindled.
Stupid, bro.
Robertson gets the ball here. Rio comes back. It goes back to Virgil. It goes back to Konate, then to Gravenberch, then to Frimpong, then to Salah. Then Salah comes back. Then Frimpong maybe
they're trying to score
here.
It's about scoring the perfect goal.
That's all we do.
It's about scoring the perfect goal every game. That's what this setup is about. It's about keeping the control.
Going to look at the third goal. But Jamie, the manager's going to look at that third goal. He's going to look at what Curtis done. The flip from Ekatike.
It's beautiful.
He's going to go, that's all me.
Yeah, I know.
That was going to go, that's all me. I subbed them on, and they combined to win the game. That's all me. That's what the manager's going to say.
Verts and Ekatike play off the leash. They do their thing, man.
But taking credit for those substitutions is like me losing to Cal 50 times in a row on FIFA. I beat him once and then I quit and never play him again.
Yeah. Or you tweet about it and be like, just whoop Cal.
Yeah. I put it on my story. You know what I'm saying?
If you lost 50 times to Cal in the first place, it'd be mad.
I didn't even know you.
Cal don't really play it. That's what I'm saying. Cal don't really play
it. Jamie, respectfully, Cal didn't even know that PS5s there were discless versions. One's about this.
I know. Cal, that's not Cal.
I'm not gonna lie, man. It'd be the other way around. You'd beat me 50 times. I'd get one. And I'd never let you live it.
To be fair to Cal, that's not easy.
You say never.
That's not Cal's. That's not.
We said bring it up on my wedding and that.
It's gonna be in the intro package for Coppish for Sanderson's show. It's gonna be everywhere, bro. I will pin that to my Twitter, my Insta. It will be everywhere.
Yes, this is it. Like and lads, innit? Let's be honest, man. Like I know you guys. I'm just looking at this, and is this not our average position, guys? Sorry, let me move. Let me retouch that. Sorry. This is our on the ball.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's us, man. Oh no.
And sometimes, guys, sometimes we actually all do this. Sometimes we do this and we wait for. Let me take works out. We wait for Szoboszlai to take a shot outside the box. We do this. Szoboszlai waits right here, and we keep moving that ball, and the wingers are here. Like this. And then Ekatike sometimes gets bored, so he's here. And there's actually no one in the box. That's actually more accurate, guys. I'll be honest. That's more accurate.
Yeah, I said that.
That's more accurate.
Ekatike back. I said that.
How can you have this many players outside the box, but no one actually in the box?
It's dark, isn't it?
Look. Because it's anti.
Am I lying?
It's anti.
Omo, Tiger Bear, Catch, you man, am I lying? Victory, Redmed 10. KJ, all you lot, am I lying? Rhombus FC.
No lies detected, man. No lies detected.
No, I'm saying.
No lies.
Listen, guys, Burnley obviously on the weekend, and that will be quick with this one. Listen.
If we play like we did against Burnley, we lose.
Against Barnsley, against
Barnsley. Against Burnley, sorry, against Burnley, yeah.
I don't, please. But hey, listen, man. I know this sounds bad, but Xabi Alonso's just been sacked, guys, man. And you know,
it ain't happening. I don't want Alonso either. So
why?
You're not that good.
I'll be honest, we
can't handle Real Madrid. It's a bit of a wet blanket.
We wouldn't look threatening with an RPG. I'll be honest. I just think generally, I think when we sorry, Carl, that's sad. I shouldn't.
I think I know what that is. Isn't that one of the guns in Call of Duty?
Jesus Christ! Never been so disappointed in someone.
Oh, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this guy stinks. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was cooking there. I can't lie. I thought I was. What's RPG?
a rocket launcher count.
It's all right.
Bless you in your cotton socks, man. Bless you in your cotton socks.
It is a type of gun, technically. Yeah, that's a bad one. That's a bad one.
listen, lads. We got Burnley on the weekend.
Oh, Mons, I just sent you a picture about it's a picture of Liverpool's positions in the season.
Yeah, that stinks. What even is that? It's a rhombus.
That is our pitch. That is the picture of Liverpool's average positions this season playing.
Fuck Jamie, it fucking stinks.
Put it on the screen.
Put it on the screen, man.
Jamie,
show everyone.
Tweet it to me. DM it to me so I can put it on the screen.
Right.
Awful, man.
It fucking stinks.
Yeah, I'd rather Alonso, you know. I see people in the comments saying, what's the point? It'll be the same shit. But nah, it won't be, guys, man. This is horrid. Nothing can be worse than this, honestly. And anything can be better than this shit that I'm seeing. Squad is... We spent bread on this squad, yeah, and it looks worse. It's the worst.
I don't think Alonso plays much different, to be fair. I don't think Alonso plays much different to how Slot plays. I really don't. I don't think he's all that exciting either.
No, the fullbacks ain't inverting though. We know that.
You watch. A lot of coaches like this inverting wingers, fullbacks now. You know what I'm saying? I DM'd it to you, Months. I DM'd it to you.
Yeah, it's just come true now. Hold on. It just fucking stinks, man.
No width. No width, man. No width.
Honestly.
Zero width. Zero width. It's disgusting.
It's not flipping. This is.
I will take. Look, here's one thing. I'd rather have Alonso as my manager than a Slot right now, but it still don't mean I think Alonso's good enough, if that makes sense. But that's just how bad I hate Slot.
Who's your dream manager then, Joe? Apart from Gerrard.
Yeah.
I'd get Luis Enrique if I could.
That's what it is, lads.
That was last season under Jota when Jota was alive. That was last season. Because Jota, that was last season's heat map of average positions last season. Has it changed much this season? Because that's when we had Trent and Jota.
It's probably got worse.
And there's still no width in our team. And that was last season. Look how close Graham Birch and McAllister are to each other.
Yeah.
Holding hands, bro. Literally.
Look where our fullbacks are. Look where Robbo and Trent are.
Yeah. It's shit. It's shit, guys. It's shit. This is shit. This is not gonna work. This might work in the Dutch league and all of that. Yeah.
But guess what? But again, because we had Diaz opens up space though. So even though we have a shit shape, Diaz opens up space, even though he gets nosebleeds. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept trying to tell people, stop treating Sobo like he's fucking Pirlo and make him run around and create space for the guys who are actually going to do shit in the final third. Do you see what I'm saying? Let the runners run. Let the goal scorers score. And if the guys like Diaz are going to jink, let them open up the game. And I'm only saying this under this manager. Under a new manager, Sobo can do the role that you don't want him to be. I don't mind that. But under this manager, with these, do you know what I'm saying? Under these managers, so this manager, under these tactics, this is the shit we need. We need mavericks. We need men that are gonna go, fuck it, let me go do something. Ekateke's. Do you know what I'm saying? Luis Diaz's. That's why I said Rio has to play every game. Or at least 3-2. He needs to play games. You know why? Because he can go left or right. He's gonna draw players to him, and he's gonna take man out of the game and open up space. Unfortunately, our play style is not gonna open up. Not gonna open up nothing.
Can I ask a question?
This is not that's not Sobo slander though. Me saying stop treating Sobo like his Pirlo is not Sobo slander.
No, yeah.
He ain't Pirlo.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The manager's trying to make him a player he isn't. That's the problem.
Just stop trying to make him something he's not.
Yeah.
Sobo next to a wall.
I'll go ask this question. Could you see? We see how the league went last year with Arsenal and City just completely falling away because of injuries and stuff like that, right? If Pep Lijnders stayed as coach when Klopp left because he knows the team and they all love him, I think Pep Linders would have won the league under Liverpool last season. I really do.
No.
I think he would have just got the best out of Mo. I think Mo would have got goals. I really do. I don't think there would have been much different.
You see how you're disappointed with me with the RPG thing, Jay? It's just.
I don't see no difference, man. I really don't think there'd be a difference.
RPG thing.
That one there is fucking.
I'll keep it a stat.
I really don't think there'd be any difference. Just for 1 year, and then we get this shit that we're getting now because
players are just being players.
Linders and Slot are not much different, by the way.
Even though players are being misprofiled, and on top of being misprofiled, there's no movement, and we're being suffocated. So therefore, our biggest threat comes from outside the box. I don't mind someone like Sobo taking long shots for me because the way he strikes the ball is majestic, innit? Do you get it? I don't mind him licking the ball, and it hits the crossbar and and whatever. I don't mind all that. Do you know what I'm saying? But that seems to be our biggest threat.
Let me come back to you, Mons. Everyone in the chat said Linders wouldn't because he played Salah wide. Where does Salah play under Slot this season?
Wide, but he didn't last season.
Yeah, but he had Nunes. How about this? At least Nunes was there, busted a gut to.
I'm just saying, if you look at the way Pep Linders plays and the way Slot plays, there is not much difference. They both invert their fullbacks. They both play that side-to-side slow football from out the back. There ain't a lot of difference.
Last thing, guys.
There ain't a lot of difference.
Alonso.
Yeah, run it, man.
Anyone taking Alonso?
Run it up. Right,
here's my thing. Here's my problem with Alonso, yeah? So I hate the narrative going around online. I don't know if you guys have seen that little bit of narrative that some fans are doing. Like, why would you replace Alonso with Slot? Slot's beaten him twice in a year already. Have you seen that narrative going around?
Yeah.
It's crazy because it don't make sense.
Because Arteta's never beaten Slot, and he's probably going to want to go in the Prem now. So,
and Man United under Solskjaer finished above Klopp Liverpool once. Does that mean Solskjaer's better?
Hold on, and also Oli used to beat up Pep. So
we can make it even easier, Jay. We can make it even easier. We should just go and get Leeds' manager because they took 4 points off us.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just not. I personally
get us the Plymouth manager because he beat Slot. Get us the Plymouth manager.
Personally, watching Alonso's Real Madrid this season, I think he plays quite boring football as well, especially at Real Madrid. My worry for Alonso is that he couldn't take, the rumours coming out at the moment, he couldn't take the personalities at Real Madrid and the egos and stuff like that. He thought it was enough. He was being undermined and stuff like that. I think you've got to have quite a strong mentality. I wonder about Alonso's mentality in that case because he should be like, I'm the manager, guys. If you don't like it, fuck off.
It's the environment, though, Jay. Because I think Slot, right? So, say for example, the Salah thing happened at Real Madrid. I don't think Xabi Alonso would have the same power Slot did to be able to make decisions. So everything kind of goes through Florentino Perez there, innit? And the players know that. So because it's the environment there, remember it's happened with all the managers.
Yeah, I get it. It does happen at Real Madrid. I just, apparently it happened to is Mbappe, ain't it? Was the reason that's been noted today or something like it.
Remember, I don't know. We probably wouldn't have seen it when we were on the show. Basically, Alonso wanted to do a guard of honor for Barcelona for winning it, and Mbappe just refused and started calling the other players over, and some of the players.
Yeah, right. I've said this about Mbappe time and time again. He's a club killer. I've said this time and time again. He did it at PSG. He's now doing it at Real Madrid. Club Mbappe to international Mbappe is a totally different person.
Yeah,
he doesn't get away with any of this shit playing for France, but for his club, his ego is out of control. He did it at PSG. Now he's doing it at Real Madrid.
So what happened after the game? Xabi Alonso wanted to do a guard of honor.
Yeah, for Barcelona, and Mbappe started waving the players towards him as basically refusing to do it.
Yeah, I'll be real. Fuck the guard of honor though. Barcelona.
Yeah, but if you're managing
to
do it, you got to do it. Yeah. Have a word with the manager after the game in the change room and say you did.
But this is why I'm a piece of shit though. So it's like, don't believe me. Don't listen to what I'm saying.
Would you disobey the manager then
publicly? Nah, that's mad.
No. I wouldn't. No. I wouldn't have respected the manager in public.
I'll ask you a question, guys. We all know Mbappe's a world-class talent. Yeah. Would you put up with it though, if you was a manager, as a club footballer?
Does he do
as a manager? I probably would. Yeah.
Would you put up with it?
No, not in.
I don't know actually, because I can have a very short fuse when it comes to football.
Like we all rate him as a footballer. There's no doubt about that. He's a top draw talent, yeah, or world class footballer, yeah. But would you, as a manager, go? Yeah, I know what he's been like, but you know, I can make him. I can change him. I can mold him, and you know, and stop him doing that, or
change him his joke.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Though, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Because he did it at PSG, he's done it now at Real Madrid already, and he's only just got there. It's just a bit, I don't know. I like the guy, though. He's a super talented footballer. I would still take him, but you got to know there's going to be an argument at some time. And look, it's the same with Mo. Mo's had the argument with the manager, and I still respect Mo. So it's just
it happens, isn't it?
One of them things. And have you noticed? Though, it does happen with the world-class talents. It's not average players who do this, is it? It's always the world-class talents who know
when the egos
out
of the world. That's what it is.
So I'll give. He's. I think you got to be a strong man. I think you got to be a strong manager. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's a club killer for Real Madrid. I just think he shouldn't have gone to Real Madrid, and in the sense that he could have, if he's gonna go to Real Madrid, and Vinny had to go.
Yeah.
Like if you know, like Real Madrid's front three, they have 3 left wingers.
Did you see Vinny's goal yesterday though?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, once in a blue moon goal for Vinny, man.
Yeah,
Vinny was good. Vinny was good in the game. And Rafinha, by the way.
Yeah, Rafinha's balling. Do you know what's shit? And every time I watch him, he's shit.
Still get me Rodrigo. Still run me Rodrigo, man.
Every time I watch Camavinga, he is terrible.
He's a baller though. Nah, Jamie, he's a baller though.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think he's as good as everyone thinks he is.
I'm disappointed in you for the second time this show, Joe.
What's his position, man? What's his position?
Yeah, box to box.
He gets run around in midfield. Run around.
Nah, man. You man still love off Rodrigo. I think he's one that's a bit overrated in my opinion. Good player.
I thought Camavinga was better at left back than he is at midfield. Personally,
he's good at left back.
I thought he was excellent at left back that year. He was playing
right back. It's always good at right back as well, but people don't want to hear that.
But
yeah, I don't know. But RPG, shout out Beijing Goody. You don't know, make sure you smash the like button. I don't know, man. So what is that? So all 3 of you guys are taking Alonso as manager right now.
Yeah, Enrique be my first choice, but yeah,
Luis Enrique ain't leaving PSG.
I'd say, do you know what it is for me?
You don't think he's leaving this summer?
He's not really my first choice. Enrique would be like even Enrique. I don't know if my first choice, but it's like it's a thing where, first of all, keep Gerrard far away. Secondly, I'd say that I'd just say that.
Are you just
why'd you look over there?
Legendary captain?
Why'd you look over there? Why'd you look over there?
You know the Gerrard stuff. Yeah,
I didn't swear.
You know when Stevie went to Aston Villa and it didn't work for him. You know when he came out after he got the sack there and said certain players at that club stopped me being a success there. You know when Emery came to Villa, he got rid of all them players Stevie was talking about.
Thank you, Jamie.
He got rid of all them players Stevie was talking about, and they're no longer there. So maybe Stevie had a
make
point.
him the gaffer, man.
Maybe had a point. I'm just saying. I wouldn't want him as my manager, man. No, just Christ.
Would you bring back Klopp or would you have Gerrard as an interim?
Oh, I'd bring back Klopp every day of the week.
Excuse me?
Not as an interim, I wouldn't have Klopp. No. If Klopp coming back,
it makes no sense.
Klopp as an interim doesn't work. Klopp is someone that needs to get his philosophy into the players, and that you can't do that in an interim period.
Gerrard, what's Gerrard's philosophy, Cal?
To win invincibly.
Do you reckon Gerrard?
No. What's his philosophy, bro?
Did he win?
I allow
was he
Gerrard.
invincible?
Not ask. What's his philosophy?
To win invincibly.
What's his philosophy? What is it, Cal?
Don't
tell me about this invincible. This invincible. Ange won in Pleth Glory and that.
But Ange didn't go invincible.
I don't. What are we doing?
I'm just telling you that he went invincible.
In what league?
Scotland. His first role as a manager.
Come on, man. It's a good victory still because Celtic had won the league 9 years in a row. He stopped it from being.
Hang on.
You know what? Because it's Stevie and he has the invincible armor around him. Yeah, fair enough, innit, Cal, innit?
I think Stevie would make a great interim manager, but look, Liverpool are not going to do it.
That's it.
Liverpool don't do short-term transfers. They're never doing an interim coach.
Yeah, we know you don't even really like Stevie anyway, Mon. So cool.
What are you talking about, Cal? What are you talking about?
I'm taking Alonso and Stevie as his assistant. I'm taking that.
Now we're talking.
Oh, I think if Alonso came to Liverpool,
trust me, bro. You see that them two together, yeah. Whew, cool.
No, I think
Kane and Undertaker.
No, do you know what it is?
I don't think Cal. I don't think you love Gerrard.
Wow.
Okay,
you know why? One of his kids after
because if you really love how about this, Cal? How about this, Cal? If you really love Stevie, you know what I'm saying? If you
really love me, you let me go.
I had to put the Housewives of Atlanta. If you really love Stevie, you know what I'm saying? If you really love Stevie, then you want the best for him. And know that if he failed at the club, then you know what would really happen.
This is the best. This is actually the best time for him to come in, where expectation is on the ground right now.
This is the ultimate gaslighting, man.
Actually, the best time for him to come in. The club's spending money. They're ambitious. The stuff behind the scenes is pretty much sorted, and you're coming in after a manager who's pretty much lowered the expectations in terms of playing style and everything.
Monster's just verbally rage baited. That's what Monster's done.
You see when Klopp was leaving.
Run that up, fam. Alonso and
I want
Gerrard
as Liverpool's long-term manager.
No, I'm telling you, if Alonso came to Liverpool, it could be Thiago who's his number 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, run that as well, man.
Run that as well. Run that. Run Gerrard and Thiago.
You man are doing this family.
I told you, Mons don't like them, though.
Because you man are acting like fucking Ollie, Fletcher, Carrick, Rude, and all these man ain't been in the dugout, coach.
Yeah, but Thiago.
Hold on, wait.
Always work.
So name all those Man United managers you mentioned. Could you name me a title they've won?
Exactly.
That's my point.
You seem to think this glorified old firm BS, all of this stuff is gonna run over here in the Prem.
Yeah, but
I'll ask you again. Any of the managers you mentioned about for Man United, did they win a trophy?
Brother, no, they ain't won no trophy.
Okay, did Gerrard win a trophy?
Wait, actually, what did Ollie win? Am I bugging?
Hold on. So we could have a number 1 and a number 2 have both been invincible.
What did Ollie win as manager?
Run that. They've both been invincible. Run it. I told man, Alonso, Gerrard, don't play. It's over. It's shut down. Yeah.
Alonso went invincible in the Bundesliga. Cool. Gerrard went invincible in Scotland. I'm not saying it has no weight. But what I'm saying is that I don't mind Gerrard as an interim, but that's it. And Cal thinks I hate Gerrard when really I'm doing this for the best. I'm telling you, man, what you need to hear. Cal's just telling you what you want to hear.
But like what Cal said, Liverpool don't do short-term transfers, bro. They don't do.
No, I hear it. As I said, Cal's telling you what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? I just, it seems like I've got to be the bad guy.
So I don't know if you guys have heard, but Liverpool have changed the subject. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Liverpool apparently looking at that Borussia Dortmund Norwegian right back.
I've heard that, yeah.
I don't even who. Svensson.
I found it out today.
Yeah.
And you know Liverpool, I think so. And you know Liverpool's goalkeeping throwing coach from a few years back that Cal interviewed.
Yeah.
He's going to Arsenal, isn't he? He's going to Arsenal, isn't he?
We keep on messing up, people. No one wants to hear me.
Now they got the best set piece coach.
It's Ryerson, not Svensson. Ryerson.
Yeah, Ryerson, the Norwegian guy. Yeah, that's apparently who Liverpool looking at.
No, you mean right back then? He's a right back.
He did say right back. He said Norwegian right back.
I thought he said left back. I was thinking Svensson's the other side.
Apparently Liverpool looking at him.
But what was I saying? Yeah, Alonso is not my first choice, but my things are anything but this guy over there. You get it? It's just that's what it is. My thing's just anything but him.
No, I'm with you, man. But I've been abused.
It's not from a pluck Alonso out of his job and bring him to the dugout. Does that make sense?
I'd ask you guys this: what if? Right, let me play devil's advocate here. By the way, I'm not backing this idea.
Yeah.
What if Slot does turn it round?
No, I don't mind, but I don't mind being wrong.
3 times in one show, Jay.
I know, Cal. Sorry, forgive me later. Look, we're 11 unbeaten now, but he could change it round. He could you just. Here's the other thing as well. He's got less than 18 months left in his contract. Next year being next season will be in his last year of his contract. Yeah. If you're Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes right now, do you believe that Slot is going to be the guy for the next 2 to 3 years? Because that's what they got to feel right now.
It's not obviously, but they're not probably not looking at maybe Edwards, but I don't know if they're looking at style of play. Obviously, Liverpool
Edwards loves Alonso. He loves him.
Liverpool haven't look at this. Won't stop disrespecting the legend. Oh, you lot, give me a fucking break, man.
He's already done it, boys. I'm gonna shoot.
Take care, Carl.
He's already done it. He's already done it. Monster's already done it.
I don't know what Carl said. I don't know what Carl said. See what I'm saying? Lie, man. You know, just because I'm trying to protect you lot from yourselves, innit? You know what he's talking about, man. You get it. Man loves I'm saying this because I love Stevie. You lot just don't see that in it. I hear it though.
I know it. Like what Monster's saying, sometimes you got to let go what you love the most. That's what Monster's trying.
And it's not even that as well. Do you know what it is, yeah? Gerrard can handle this situation. You just gotta have faith in the guy, bro.
No, not according to us.
But would Stevie allow Gravenberch to do that and tackles?
No, but mods don't care about that stuff.
Would Stevie
Gerrard's bringing the animal out in every single one of them players. They're all gonna turn to animals.
You know why? Because in training he's got a 2 foot every single one
of them. This is the worst pain you're gonna feel all week.
How about this? Gerrard walks in as manager and he becomes technically our best footballer. Big up everyone. Take care.
Wait, he becomes
Is that how you're leaving, Cal? Is that how you're leaving?
From a technical aspect, name your better footballer in Liverpool.
He's saying player coach.
I don't know.
From a technical aspect, name your better footballer than Steven Gerrard at Liverpool.
Verts, maybe.
What, can he hit a 30-yarder like Gerrard? No. Can't cross a ball like Gerrard. Can't header better than Gerrard.
No, he can't.
No, I'm talking about 24-year-old Verts and 50-year-old Stevie.
So my Jamie. So my.
Carl, listen, guys. Remember, this is the guy you lot hit. You know when Carl's saying bring a manager in and Carl's talking like this. You know Gerrard can do nothing wrong in Carl's eyes, isn't it? Like nothing wrong.
No, I'm still Liverpool over everything. But I'm just telling.
But anyway, it's Gerrard, Liverpool, and everything else. That's what happens with Carl. That's what happens with Carl, guys. You don't know what it is. That's what happens with Carl. No,
I'm just saying.
Listen. Love Gerrard to bits. If it becomes the interim, I don't mind it. I ain't got a problem with that. It's just a long-term thing. I wouldn't be too sure.
Bro. We'll decide. Me and the people who really are Gerrarding will decide whether we allow you on the boat or not, bro.
Be okay.
Allow me on the boat.
Yeah.
Right, man. All right.
Big up, brothers. Enough love.
Yeah, but does the new manager Xavi count as a more technical than Gerrard?
Oh.
Can't see that one.
Conversations.
Yeah. Listen, am I really the bad guy for saying Gerrard short term but not long term?
No, I hear. I just don't think he's a long term option for Liverpool. But if you tell me,
but you never know, fam.
I want Gerrard to go manage some more clubs and more teams.
What about
that makes sense?
What about we won't know till it happens?
True.
And that's the thing. We won't know till it happens.
And you got to remember as well, like, I think the manager pool isn't great for Liverpool style. Like, I like Xavi Hernandez, I like Xavi Alonso, I like Steven Gerrard, not as in the interim short term. I like Luis Enrique.
Do you reckon players that we buy respect Stevie more or Arna more?
Stevie, 100%.
Stevie, of course.
All of them do.
What do you reckon Verts would be like if he played under Stevie?
Oh my gosh!
Do you guys even
know what Stevie would tell him to do? Listen, you drive with that ball and you get in that and you smash it in.
And don't worry if you make any mistakes. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing it.
Yeah,
don't worry about it. Yeah,
that's what Slot tells Gakpo. Just keep cutting him.
Yeah.
He does.
But he's telling the wrong player the information. The wrong player's getting the instructions, bro.
Right, I'm going to tell the player who's got no pace or dribbling.
So chat.
But he's the one taking on everyone.
So chat, just put yes or no whether you would want Alonso here in the summer or now if the manager gets sacked.
Oh God!
I'll take him now. So by the time the summer, everyone knows what Alonso wants him to do. and it'll be perfect for next season.
Yeah, I agree, because there's too many clubs right now that want new managers. You've got Man United, you've got Tottenham. They're going to get rid of Frank. You know, you got Liverpool. You know, so according to the reports a few months back, I don't know if you read this. Michael Edwards, his first choice was always Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, it was.
He loves Xabi Alonso, right? When he found out it was going to Real Madrid, obviously they turned their attention.
Do you reckon he's made a call? Do you reckon Edwards has made a call to Alonso, and that's why? Because remember, he said he left with immediate effect as well. By the way, so Alonso is a group.
Oh, he's gone. He's done. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
I think when we were going, you know, when we lost our 9 out of 12, I can't believe I'm saying them words. We lost 9 out of 12. If Alonso was available, I think he would have got sacked, because Alonso was available. And here's the thing Michael Edwards might look at as well. With Xabi Alonso, he doesn't have to worry about Alonso leaving Liverpool for Real Madrid, because he's already been there.
Exactly.
Because he's already been there.
Long-term investment, bro.
Yeah, and he knows, all right, I'm going to put everything into Xabi now. You know, because look, they gave Arna a 3-year deal, yeah? You know, if Alonso came in, they'd probably give him a 4-year deal, you know, and just give it, you know. I think Alonso is Michael Edwards' main guy.
How much time? The thing is, with Alonso, would you trust his 4 at the back system, or would it be a 3 at the back system? Would you want?
The thing is, a lot. He can play both systems. That's the thing. He can play both systems.
He might try both and see which one works better for Liverpool. You see what I'm saying? That's why he needs to come in now.
I think Virgil van Dijk
now. It'll be perfect if he comes.
Virgil van Dijk need the extra protection of a third centre back.
I mean, Virgil's kicking. Virgil's kicking up. Virgil's loving life if you put a third centre back there.
Yeah, lovely.
Liverpool are apparently very into Van der Ven from Spurs.
Left centre back,
and he apparently wants to leave.
Yeah,
if you got Alonso in, you get Van der Ven in, you got Virgil, you got Konate,
Frimpong right wing back.
Yeah, left wing back. Already sounds better than what we do.
Already. But listen, guys, we're gonna leave it there, man. You know, make sure you smash the like button. Go subscribe to Liverpool Chats, Coppish, Sanderson Show, Kai the Football Guy. I gotta be up mad early, so you know, bless up everyone. Another Liverpool Therapy Show. Liverpool 4, Barnsley 1. We made Barnsley look very competitive, but big up to Barnsley as well for doing their thing. People no longer fear us at Anfield, so yeah. But big up, it works. It works to TK. You better watch out.